Hey, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can I play some games on your phone? Hey, hey, can you make me some pizza rolls? Can you order some pizza? Maybe, perhaps, can we go to McDonald's?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and here we go, guys. We are going to be doing another episode of action figures I will never review until now. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so essentially, if you guys don't know anything about this, what I do, if you guys are new to the channel, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to review a bunch of action figures that will never get their individual reviews, except for now. And I'm going to do it all in one freaking video. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures I will be reviewing for the price of one. I don't know what that means. For the admission of one. For the price tag admission of one, I guess. I don't know. This is all free anyways. This is all free content I'm putting out. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start, as you guys see, I have them lined up from biggest to smallest right here. So we're gonna make our way up. We're gonna start with this guy, which name eludes me at the moment. I think Moloch from Stan Winston Creations. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. If you guys seen him in a previous review, I did him, he was missing an arm, I put an arm on him, and then I gave him a base. Then we have an Ogre from Harry Potter. We have Austin Powers, yeah, baby. Speaking of baby, we have a Living Dead doll, I believe, Gluttony, right there. And then we have a armored flying Batman. He's supposed to talk, but he doesn't. And then we have a gorilla, which I can't remember if I ever reviewed or not. This is from Planet of the Apes. This is Atar. He talks, well, he's supposed to talk, but he doesn't. And then last but not least, we have Melbourne right there from Spawn. Way back from 1994. I'm not going to do a review of him simply because he's out of the package. And, you know, I don't think he's worth a review, so I'm not going to do a review of him other than what you're about to see right now. Okay, guys, so strap up, strap on, and let's get to the reviewing. Okay, so let's start off with Moloch right here. One of my favorite figures, if you guys are accustomed to watch my channel, or excuse me, one of my favorite lines. If you guys are accustomed to watching my channel, then you guys know I've been collecting a lot of Stan Winston creations. One of my favorite toy lines from 2001. I've done numerous videos on Stan Winston figures, and I figure, hey, he's worth a review, right? So essentially, I was missing an arm when I got this guy. I decided to give him like one of the Spawn weapons. I actually glued it in there. I feel like it's good enough. It works with this guy. Essentially, he's supposed to have like really long, dangly arms and fingers. But I think this works just as good. It completes the figure. Being that these figures are really, I don't want to say rare, but you're not going to find pieces to this Moloch anywhere, man. It's not like a typical like Marvel Legend or, you know, any new figures that's out today. This is a 20-year-old figure, so I'm not going to be able to find what I'm looking for. But essentially, he comes with this awesome freaking gun right here, which does peg out, or peg out, just like that, just like so. It's a great gun. He comes with, like I said, interchangeable hands as well, and he does come with another gun as well. But unfortunately, I don't have that, so that just kind of pegs into that like that. Really great detail, really unique guy. I got him for a good deal, so that's why I bought him. Just overall, really, really awesome, man. I didn't want to do an individual review because obviously there's really nothing much to him. You know, he just has like your typical knee bend right there, typical knee bend, and then he has leg movement, goes up and down right there, and then waist swivel, and then arms just kind of go up and down, arms up and down, bend at the elbow, and then head swivel right there. So there's really nothing much to him. And I gave him this base. I can't remember, is this McFarlane? Yeah, it's a McFarlane base. Can't remember where the hell I got this from, but all the Stan Winston figures pretty much all have bases. He doesn't really stand on it, but let me see. But it'll work. Let me see. He might have to be hunched. He might have to be hunched. Yeah, there he goes. He stands on it. So yeah, there's Moloch right there, looking Molochy. Great figure. So I figure, hey, let's do a review of this guy. He'll go on display with the rest of my Stan Winston figures. Another figure I'm never going to do a review of, simply because we have the Ogre right here from Harry Potter. I got this guy because I thought he would be bigger and I thought he had better detail, but camera always lies and always puts on an extra 10-15 pounds, right? Right? Yeah, I don't really care too much for this Ogre. Don't really know what I'm going to do with him. Arms, they go up and down. He has a waist swivel. And I'm not really a big Harry Potter fan. I mean, I'm not a hater, but it's unique. I don't know, man. It's just not really my thing. Don't really care too much for the detail. He's an ugly mug, man. Look at that ugly mug. So yeah, there's the Ogre right there, or Org, or however you want to say it. Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Not that Michael Myers. Austin Powers right there, looking pretty awesome. I think I found this in the trash, man. It's actually a Mezco figure, believe it or not. He is clothed. Austin Powers, I love Austin. I love Austin Powers. I love all the movies that Mike Myers has ever done. Of course, he comes with this base. It's an electronic talking base. I tried to open it up and put batteries in it, but it's warped. So obviously, it's supposed to talk. So he comes with that base, which he can stand upon, like so. We'll put him on the base because I don't think I've ever put this guy on the base. So he just kind of pegs into there, and he comes with this pistol right here. So the gun goes into his hand like that. It's actually a decent figure. It's just not really my thing, man. Glasses are sculpted in there. Looks great. He has no lens on the glasses. Let's see, head movement. That's pretty much it. He's kind of like a Ken doll. Head, or excuse me, waist rotation, knee bend. I'm pretty sure he has like a typical Ken doll body underneath his clothing. It's a good figure. I like Austin Powers, but I don't know if I like Austin Powers this much to where he looks like this. It's a good figure. You know, it's a good figure by Mezco. So there's Austin Powers right there. Let's move this off to the side. Speaking of another Mezco figure, we have Gluttony. Gluttony, Living Dead doll right here. I bought him or her loose. Really nothing much to this doll. The arms just go kind of up and down. I bought her off secondary market simply because I thought the Living Dead dolls were actually bigger than this, but no, it's actually a small figure. There's the meat tattoo right there. Meat tattoo. I'm guessing that's what this doll is called, Gluttony. There's the blood on the boots, blood on the apron. And you could tell maybe vomit and blood as well. Different color eyes. Dude, isn't that a creepy looking face? That's a creepy looking doll. Legs just kind of go up and back and forth. Arms up and down. Really not much articulation. It's just kind of like a baby doll. That's all it is. So, all right. There's Gluttony. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Batman. So here's the giant size freaking Batman with the wings. He's supposed to talk, but the batteries are pretty much dead. Arms just kind of go up and down. He can do the splits, believe it or not. Look at that. Batman doing the splits. Holy crap. There's the back right there. Oh yeah, he does have swivel right here as well. Swivel, or does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, I thought he had a swivel. He can kick forward, all that great stuff. Really no bends at the elbows or arms. It's just kind of a kid's toy. There's the back right here. This is how you operate it. Down, and then up, and then he's supposed to talk, but he doesn't. There's Batman. Let me go in and give you guys a close-up look of this armored suit Batman. It's actually a really nice figure, and he's a big guy. If you're wondering how big he is, which I'm sure you are, right? This Batman stands at about 1 foot tall, and then wing-wise, he's about 18 inches. Yeah. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 18 inches. So, not a bad figure. What am I going to do with it? I have no idea. And yeah, the head does swivel, if you guys are wondering. Head swivel right there. Next up, I'm going to have to raise my camera up just a little bit more to bring in this Atar. I'm pretty sure I did a review of this guy. Can't remember. But there's Atar. His helmet is removable. His hand is removable. His sword is removable. He does have wrist swivel. Bend at the elbows. This goes up right here. He's missing the pad right here. He's missing the armor piece. I don't know where it's at. His legs go back and forth. Nothing at the knee joints. Like I said, he is supposed to be talking, but he doesn't talk. He's mute. The helmet, there's the helmet. If you're wondering about the face, there's the face right there. Godzilla-like. There's the helmet on it like that. Of course, he was voiced or played by the late, great Michael Clark Duncan. If you guys are not familiar with the name, he's from, of course, he played Green Mile. He played in the Green Mile. He played Kingpin in Daredevil. Played in Armageddon. Died at a really young age, which is a shame. But there is Atar from Planet of the Apes, and this is from the horrible Tim Burton remake of Planet of the Apes. I don't know what Tim Burton was thinking. The only great thing about that movie was the makeup, so yeah, I don't know what Tim Burton was thinking. But there's Atar. And then last but not least, we have Melbourne for all my Spawn fans out there, ladies and gentlemen. The tallest one of them all. I bought this guy because I got him for loose. It's not like I really wanted him. Definitely McFarlane is going to be doing a remake of this guy because obviously he's like one of the main characters pretty much in Spawn, right? There's Violator, Spawn, and Melbourne. So, and Violator and Clown. Did I say Clown? So yeah. Nothing really much to him. His arms just go up and down. He does have a bend right here. It's rubberized. His arm is rubberized. Let me bring my camera up just a little bit to show you guys some of the detail. There's the mouth. See Melbourne, it opens and closes. I mean, back in the 90s, it was a great action figure. I actually do have another Melbourne, but it is a 90s from the movie Melbourne, which is alright. But yeah, he's a great looking figure, man. A little bit outdated, but yeah, I can see, you know, back in the 90s when kids were getting this, I can imagine how hyped they were for this Melbourne figure. And it's a pretty decent figure. Still kind of holds up to this day. That's one thing about a lot of these like older, you know, McFarlane Spawn figures is they still hold up. He does have elbow bend as well, wrist rotation right there, a little loose, and it's made with a hard rubber. So his arms are, and the rest of his body is plastic. I think these legs might be, no, these are plastic. Yeah, so the only thing that's on him that's rubberized is his hands. Not a bad figure. Pretty decent. Like I said, I bought him because I got him for a really, really cheap price. His hair. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Alright, there you guys have it. There was my... Oh, look at that. He's standing on his own. Okay, guys, there was my review of action figures I will never review until now. A lot of you guys seem to like these videos, and as long as I keep buying weird, older figures that I can't really do individual reviews of course I'll keep popping out these videos, or pumping out these videos, however you say it. But it's a great figure. Not really worth an individual review, so that's why Melbourne is getting this review right now. And if you're wondering about the neck too, I'm wondering about the neck myself. It swivels, so there's that. Alright guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next review. Let's try to stand him up before we end this. There we go. Alright guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next review. Peace out.